If you were to save every penny you made from your median income job, it'd take you 14,000 years to make $1 billion. Kanye West made just about the same last year with his partnership with Adidas. However, after the rapper's anti-Semitic tweets, his net worth dropped down from $2 billion last year to $400 million. Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga have severed ties with Ye. Let's talk all about it. Starting with, Ye's keeping quiet after losing his billionaire status. For the first time in what seems like forever, Ye has nothing to say. The rapper and clothing empire mogul was listed on the Forbes billionaire list last year with an estimated net worth of about $2 billion. But Ye disputed the stats, claiming that his deal with Adidas was well over $4.3 billion and that Forbes had undervalued him. Interestingly enough, a few months after Ye went out on a full offensive against the publication, his net worth dropped to $400 million after Adidas severed ties with the rapper. The German sportswear company had previously claimed that their collaboration with Ye was one of their most successful ones to date. We're of course talking about the insanely successful Yeezy deal. Offering high-end limited edition colorways and sneakers, the deal was put into effect in February 2015, with Ye being responsible for the designs and Adidas taking hold of the market aspect. In October of 2022, days after Ye presented a collection at Paris Fashion Week with t-shirts emblazoned with the phrase, "White Lives Matter," a counter-statement to the Black Lives Matter tagline that called for an end to racial injustice and police brutality, Adidas announced that they were reviewing their partnership with Ye. After that, they terminated the collaboration completely. Coming up, what did Adidas have to say? He has been called out for his problematic statements in the past, but his recent string of controversial statements has affected his billionaire status. Ari Emanuel, the CEO of Endeavor, called out companies working with the rapper and urged them to sever ties with him. Emanuel called out Ye for his hate speech, but the rapper responded by claiming that what he had to say was what he believed, love speech. This is coming from the man who claimed that he was going to, and I quote, DEFCON 5 on Jewish people. The German sportswear brand didn't address Ye's stunt at Paris Fashion Week nor his anti-Semitic statements directly. They did, however, release a statement in early October suggesting that they were reviewing and reevaluating their partnership with the rapper. In response, Ye put out an Instagram post claiming that Adidas had stolen his designs and stated, "I am Adidas." The post has since been deleted. After Ye officially joined forces with Adidas back in 2015 after terminating his long-term contract with Nike, the deal was lucrative for both parties. Yeezy sales made up 10% of the sportswear brand's sales and earned Ye his coveted billionaire status. However, on October 7th, the company decided to review its deal with the rapper. Ye went on a podcast soon afterward and stated, "I can say S-word and Adidas can't drop me." Coincidentally, the sportswear brand ended its partnership with Ye just a few days later, on October 25th. Moreover, Foot Locker, Gap, Vogue, and Balenciaga follow suit. In between Adidas reevaluating their partnership with Ye and then actually terminating one of their most lucrative collaborations yet, something major happened. The Goyim Defense League endorsed Ye, and the rapper was overjoyed. For context, the GDL is an anti-Semitic hate group and conspiracy theorist organization. The pressure was admittedly more on Adidas than it was on other brands, given how the German sportswear brand was the one that boosted Ye into the billionaires list. If they could end their partnership with Ye, frankly, anyone could, and they did. Gap announced that none of their retail outlets would carry Yeezy apparel anymore. The creative artists agency quietly cut ties with the rapper earlier this month. Balenciaga made a short but straightforward statement claiming that the company had no relationship with Ye, and Vogue claimed that the publication had no space for, quote, bullies. Other companies that dropped the artist earlier this month include TJ Maxx, MRC Entertainment, and Foot Locker. Several athletes have announced their decision to quit Ye's sports agency, Donda Sports, following his anti-Semitic remarks and his White Lives Matter stint at the Paris Fashion Week. The only company that's still somewhat collaborating with the musician is Spotify. While the head of the music streaming service claimed that Ye's remarks were just awful, he also stated that Spotify would not drop Ye as an artist from the platform. Ye's net worth now largely compromises his music, real estate investments, and the 5% shareholder stake he has in his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's clothing line, Skims. Finishing this segment with, would Adidas pay Kanye any more royalties? While Adidas has for sure ended its contract with Ye, there's still a possibility that the company will pay the rapper millions in royalties until 2023. For context, Ye had a 5-year-long collaboration with Adidas' principal rival, Nike, which ended after the rapper claimed that Nike refused to sign over royalties to him and instead offered to donate them to a charity of his choosing. After things with Nike went sour, Ye approached Adidas and a new contract was signed, which gave the rapper 100% ownership over Yeezy. The terms of the contract, however, have never been made public. This brings us to right now. Ye's company, Mascot Holdings Inc., owns the right to 160 trademarked applications, but Adidas holds ownership of all of Yeezy's designs. It's a complicated scenario of what goes where and who makes it out richer. We'll know more if and when the contract is made public, but for now, legal experts claim that there's a very strong possibility that Adidas might continue paying Ye royalties well into 2023. This is based on the assumption that Ye would have made sure of it given his tumultuous exit from Nike back in 2013. Moving on, the biggest fall-offs in rap history. First up, Lil' Kim's fall from grace. The year is 1994 and Kimberly Denise Jones has just joined Junior Mafia and take on the moniker Lil' Kim. The rest is history. The rapstress was known as It Girl of rap back in the late 90s and the early 2000s. However, the Lady Marmalade rapper, who once ruled the hip-hop scene, has since fallen from grace. Kim's fall-off came gradually, but the root of it can be traced back to 1997, when the man who had introduced her to music, Biggie, was gunned down. Notwithstanding the success of her 2003 album, Notorious Kim, she had to face a lot of backlash after her many botched surgeries, the surface of several other female hip-hop artists, and the fact that Nicki Minaj reminded people of a little too much like Kim, and that they liked her better. She was also indicted on charges of perjury and lying under oath after falsifying her testimony during a shootout for another former member of the Junior Mafia. Gutta. Kim was charged with a year at the Federal Detention Center. Lil' Kim has been virtually unheard of since, besides, of course, being on the cover of tabloid magazines for her less than politically correct statements. Next up, the real reason you don't hear from Nelly anymore. Dilemma, Just a Dream, Lil Bit, Grills, these are just a few of the many absolute bangers that Nelly released back in the early 2000s and what propelled him to mainstream fame. However, it's been over a decade since we've heard anything new from the once popular musician. Has he stopped making music? No, but people aren't as enthusiastic about him as they once were. Nelly has had a string of felony charges, including 2 separate rape arrests back in 2017. His first arrest came in 2015 for a misdemeanor drug possession charge, followed by a 2016 tax lien. Things took a turn for the worst in 2017 when the rapper was arrested for a second-degree rape charge in October. He was not charged with the incident after the victim declined to cooperate. However, just a few months later, Nelly was arrested again for another assault allegation. The police claim they're still trying to get in touch with the victim and build their case, while the rapper claims that the case doesn't have a foot to stand on. Lastly, MC Hammer fell off hard. MC Hammer will always be known as the rapper who flew a little too close to the sun. Pretty much the Kanye West of the early 2000s. Known for his music and extensive choreography, MC Hammer had a rapid rise to fame and just as quick of a fall off. Hammer's downfall started back in 1996 when the rapper filed for bankruptcy after dwindling album sales, loss of revenue, and keeping up with an extravagant lifestyle got the best of him. From a net worth of over $33 million, Hammer ended up going $13 million in debt. His bankruptcy claim was, however, denied. The rapper was known for his iconic style, but as it turned out, he had taken inspiration for Here Comes the Hammer from a Christian recording artist, Kevin Christian. Christian later sued the rapper for an undisclosed sum. A few more lawsuits and questionable lifestyle choices later, and MC Hammer's back to where he was before he was famous. That's gonna be a wrap for this video, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think about Ye's controversial statements in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one.